So what did he do? He pins her. He becomes a man. He becomes a man and threatens her life. Great. So have you seen this movie? If you haven't, the reason for this video is that I will tell you the story as we progress. So basically, this babe, she's like a siren. She's like a water, like a mommy water kind of thing, yeah. Like she's adorned in gold and she has the whole jewelry and the riches and all of that shit. There is a dude, and I think they're like in the middle of a war. And this dude is like where they're having the war or something is in one side. Let's say they're having the war here, and then the dude is here. So she comes out and she has this dance that is significant to her, and then she lets out a screech or a shrieking sound which lures them towards her. So basically, she does her dance and she does that or she makes that screeching sound while she dances, and it pierces through them, like it pierces into their brain and pulls them towards her. Now this dude that is by himself, he realizes he sees one gold piece or a gold scale, and he's like, what kind of fish has this scale? hmm, what the fuck is going on? And he's admiring the scale, trying to understand. And then all of a sudden, he sees people like soldiers and shit start coming towards him and heading towards the river in front of him. Turns out this dude is deaf. So the piercing scream from the mummy water cannot affect him because he cannot hear it. Before his eyes, he witnesses these soldiers or these men go to the water, fight themselves, and eventually drown in the water while she is doing her dance number and all of that. So he starts to run in the opposite direction because, yeah, you can't catch me slacking. Why are they dying? Why are they dying? I can't hear shit. I better run. So he runs and she's still screaming. Like she's screaming, like I can't leave anyone, like I can't leave no stones unturned. Everybody guys die. And then she realizes that, oh, this dude is able to run away from me because he probably cannot hear me. So she is fascinated by him and goes after him. Yeah, thank you. She goes after him. She's watching him slowly. He takes camp. It's night. He takes camp in one area and goes to bed, and he's there. And then she sneaks up on him with her little dance and her little thief kind of way. And then she is fascinated by the dude. She looks at him in his sleep, and then she cuddles with him and goes to bed. By morning, dude wakes up. He's like, I had a good night's rest. Oh, I slept good. Yawn, yawn, great. And then he realizes there's a hand on him. So he's like, the book. And then she's also startled. And then she looks at him and he like shifts back. He shifts away. He shifts away from her. And she shifts away and then she starts to go away. So now she's luring him, yeah, because she's fascinated by the dude. One might even say, oh, she fell in love. Dude starts to go after her while she's like there's this back and forth. Oh, I'm coming for you, I'm running away, I'm coming for you, I'm running away while I'm coming towards you. And then they meet at this waterfall place. He's like coming for her. She's standing in the waterfall. My original thought is that she wants to drown him too. But they meet in the middle of the waterfall. She's now performing her dance on him, giving him a slow wine pon the body, giving the whole lap dance shit. He was standing though, he wasn't sitting. She kisses him and then he starts to bleed. He figures out that, oh my god, she has all these sharp things in her kiniko, and then he tries to hold on to her and then she pulls away and then he's cut. And then he realizes this is gold and they are sharp. This is gold. They are sharp. They are probably worth a lot. So what did he do? He pins her. He becomes a man. He becomes a man and threatens her life. He pins her to the rock behind. And then, what did he do, Seth? He beat this babe black blue and stripped her of all of her gold. Like even up to her mask that she wore on her face. Like he discovered that, oh my god, this thing is metal. He did concomb, the thing did concomb. He commot it from her face and put it. He had this cape he was wearing. He spread the cape. He put all the girl's gold that was all over her body. Like I'm saying, this whole thing, these whole scales, this whole gold thing was like part of her skin. He scraped it all out and packed it and started to move away. He hurt her to the point where she was like visibly dead and she was bleeding out. So he took her and threw her into the water. Remember, they're at a waterfall. He took her, throws her into the water, and starts to go his way with the riches. Now, she's a mommy water, don't forget. Now, this mommy water, in the water, the whole water starts to turn to blood. Like her blood mixing into the water, all the water starts to turn red. Water absorbs her, and then as he's running away, I think he falls down at some point and he's maybe chilling or whatever. That, oh yeah, I'm a rich guy now, I have gold, yama yama yama, and all of that. And then the blood that he from the injury he gets from kissing her slides down as he's lying down, slides down towards his ears. And then he starts to hear. Remember, he was deaf. He starts to hear. And he's startled because what is that noise? Because at that point in time, he could hear the sound of the waters, the sound of the birds, the sound of the forest. He could hear everything, and everything just came clashing at once. He was scared. This guy starts to fight with himself because he feels like, I'm under attack. What is all this? He starts to run, starts to fight the air and shit, thinking he's like under like a possession, like a spiritual attack or whatever, until he realizes that, oh, wait, I can hear, and these are just sounds. And he's looking around, looking at the birds that are making the sound, looking around. He looks towards the where he's coming from that has the water and all of that, the river and all of that, and it's like, this is what is making the sound. And just as he's coming to the realization that he can hear, babe mommy water comes up from the water. Now she's bare skinned and all of that. She doesn't have any of her gold, doesn't have any of her shit. And then she's like, oh my god, this is me, see my life, because of man, because of Adam, why did I do all this? And then she starts to cry, letting out that shriek and all of that, which he hears now, and it pierces into his brain and pulls him through. So I really love that solo dance thing that he did. It was so poetic, the dance thing before he got drowned. But at the end of the day, he drowned in the water. And yeah, she went back to her Mami Water kingdom and she lived happily ever after. That's the story.